Right, as I said, I want to get to the MCG in a little over half an hour. Australia and his legion of fans around the world will bid farewell to one of our favourite sons, Shane Warne. More than 50,000 people are expected to fill the MCG for the King of Spin's public memorial. A bevy of pop stars, politicians, sporting icons and just ordinary people who love the man. Much like Warne, the service promises to be big, bold and one of a kind. My Sky News colleague Peter Stefanovic is there at the MCG for us. Well, I drive past the G on my way to work every day and I've seen the build-up. I've watched the crowd start to spill in there this afternoon. What's the atmosphere like?
Well, as you know, Peter, when you come to the MCG, the place is usually pumping, 100,000 people, whether it's cricket or whether it's football that they are here to see. That's the kind of vibe that you get. I've got to say, so far, it's a little more sombre than that. When people are trickling in, we are still about, as you say, they're a little more than half an hour away from the show beginning. But it is much more quieter, and that's probably understandable given the reasons why we are here. We are being told it's a celebration tonight. We have moved on from the mourning phase. It's now just under a month since Shane Warne passed away, but I think it is still going to be a little bit more emotion charged than that. I think people are still in shock given that Shane Warne passed away so soon, and like you said there, he's such an icon that was taken away. But there will be moments of celebration. I'm sure there'll be moments of tears as well.
Yeah, I think it's hard still to reconcile because he was only 52 years of age and it was so sudden. Who is slated to speak and perform tonight? I know that the family, I've said something about that, I know that the family, all the kids apparently are speaking, which I think is just incredibly brave. It's an extraordinary effort from them so soon after they lost their dad. What else can you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, Eddie Maguire says it's going to be a bold and big and beautiful show, and I don't think he's going to be wrong there. It all kicks off, as I mentioned, just over about half an hour from now. So Eddie Maguire, as we know, he's going to be the MC. It's going to be a welcome to country. It'll be the national anthem played. There's going to be panels as well. That'll feature some of his closest friends, some of his former players, Mark Taylor, Alan Border, two former Australian captains, and if you read Shane Warne's book, he has glowing tributes about Mark Taylor and Alan Border, saying that they were the two greatest captains that Shane Warne ever played for. So it seems quite fitting tonight that they'll be leading the tributes in the form of panel discussions. Andy Lee will be there leading a different kind of panel discussion as well. And like you mentioned there, it'll be his family later on. That will probably be the emotional high point, Peter, as Jackson, Brooke and Summer take to the stage. No doubt it will be difficult for them.
Well, I think everyone will watch it. I certainly will. Pete Stefanovic. I can't say enjoy it, but let's celebrate an extraordinary life. Thanks for your time.